Alright guys, so this is the first actual lesson into understanding music production. So what is a DAW, right? What is a DAW at all to begin with? Let me show you what a real DAW looks like. So in the next video I'll be showing you how to download this, but let's first take a step back and understand what this thing does and why it does what it does. So what is a DAW? DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. Now let me show you that with an example. This is what I want to show you, and DAWs are essentially a digital version of old recording stations, right? Recording station of 1980s, like the manual, this kind of like manual stuff that you see, right? All of this stuff, right? All of this kind of like hardware that was used to tape the music and all of these things, this is a digital working experience of the same thing. Now let me show you exactly how. Now let's open a mixer. All of these things, don't worry about them, but let's say I add something here, right? Now check this out. This is essentially what these machines, if you see the knobs and everything, this is an actual digital representation of these things. Now so these are just a digital working environment for the audio workstation that used to exist. So but what do these used to do back in the day? These were used to take signals from outside of its own mechanism, of its own body, and capture those audio, right? So if you look at the tape machine going around and everything, that the main purpose of all these machines was so that they can take a signal coming from outside through a microphone or through something like that and capture it somehow. With the invention of modern day technology and everything, this is, you're experiencing this in the real life, because I am speaking into the microphone and it is recording here. So check that out. So now it's actually whatever I'm saying, whether it's loud or softer or something like that, it's going to represent there. So a digital audio workstation in very simple terms is used for recording audio and manipulating audio. So how are we manipulating the audio in our DAW? So we will learn that as we go along, but for now we are going to do it through cutting, splicing, adding equalizer, compressor, and all of these things to the audio. So that is how we're manipulating it. And how are we recording the audio within a DAW? Well, it's very simple. We are recording the audio by using modern day technology, which is of course going to be the most important piece of that puzzle is going to be your computer. And then we're setting up hardware like mics and audio interfaces and guitars and everything, so that we can capture that audio. So these are the two major things that a DAW is going to do for us. It is going to allow us to record the audio and then obviously to manipulate it. So with that understanding, we're going to move forward by understanding the basics of a DAW. Again, before even the thing begins, something I'm going to repeat over and over and over again to anyone who's learning music production for the first time, that everything that you learn is a concept in this course. But what do I mean by that? So if it is a concept, that means you understand it, you can apply it to any other DAW. Alright, so let's begin by downloading Reaper.